And with Meryl, it's kind of like a combination of all the best things you can look for and ask for in a partner. You know, I'm only as good as, you know, how much effort the person gives me in return. And she's given me 100% effort, so my job is easier. And, you know, it puts pressure a little bit on both of us because she's so good that we need to keep being good. And first of all, Meryl's my favorite partner, one of. That I made clear. You know, I don't know how she does it, but I'm not asking questions for a couple more weeks. I wanna just maintain what we have. If I had to describe my partner in one word, was like amazing and, you know, incredible are just such cliches. I'll blame my vocabulary on lack of it to find the word that really describes Meryl. I think unique, I would say. I'm afraid I might let her down every day. It's a lot of responsibility. I do have the best dancer on the show. That is what puts a lot of pressure, you know? It's not like, oh my God, we might be eliminated. No. Oh my God, she's the best. What do I do now?
I've enjoyed the season unlike any other. Let's be real. Not because of you, but because of me. I'm different. I enjoyed this so much more. It's so much fun to dance, to live this out, to, you know, enjoy the ups and downs. It's amazing.
I'm very proud of Meryl. I'm proud of us.
Yes.
And to be honest with you, I'm a little proud of me because I had no idea that I could do it.
Yeah, no, but
She put her little foot down, and I'm so proud of her.
I'll tell you what, joy for dance. She lets me be creative, where I'm starting to realize 30 years later that I'm actually, I think I'm all right. You know, I think I have accumulated things that I can look back and say, I'm proud of that. Not just like, okay, that was done, check, let's move on. You know, I've already done more on this season than I've done on Dancing with Stars in 13 seasons.
We're going with complete opposite of what everybody else is doing, and you know, and I think it's just us.
I think it'll just summarize us, to be honest with you. It's not like any freestyle that I've done, or even a dance style that I've ever done, and you know, it's kind of fitting. This season's been full of new things for me, and obviously all new things for Meryl, and you know, it'll be our kind of like homage to what just happened in the last 9-10 weeks, right?
Yeah.
Well, I've done this journey before, and it's surprised how much fun I'm having at this point. You know, before it was just so much work and, you know, exhaustion, and, you know, at one point you kind of almost lose focus because it's like, okay, you know what, it's not even worth it. When you get eliminated, you set for exactly 30 seconds, and then you would just sigh of relief, like, I don't have to do this again. But this, you know, if the show was 15-20 weeks, I would gladly do 15, you know, 5-10 more weeks.
Meryl Davis was out of town performing in Stars on Ice.
I'm like a lost puppy without an owner. I have the partner to do with. I have no really excuses. The pressure's all on me. I don't need you to be better. I need you to just be you. And I'll do better.
I think we'll just do a dance for us. You know, honestly, this has meant a lot to me being back, and this season shaped up to be incredible, a lot more than I expected. So this freestyle is from me to you. I would 10 weeks is a very long time, you know.
Yep.
I would do another 100 weeks for this one. You know, for this to be this way, you can't write it, and you know, it was everything that I never thought it would be. As a teacher, I'm very proud.
Thank you.
And as a friend, I'm even more proud. Babe, I'm with you. I think, personally, me, I think you've done way more than it was expected.
Really?
I'm very proud of you for the entire season.
Thank you.
Yeah?
I'm proud of you.
Dude, your frame is brilliant.
I wouldn't do you the disservice or disrespect you to the point where I would think that I was matching you.
Of course you
think,
do. You have a lot of power coming out of you.
oh, that's so cool.
How many people have you asked to hold hands before?
I've never asked anyone to hold my hand before.
That was the first time?
Mm-hmm.
You can hold my hand anytime.
Oh, thanks. Max, what is your favorite thing about Meryl, and the one thing you're going to miss most about her
Yo, let me see this
after
question.
the show?
Let me see this question. You just made it up.
No.
My favorite thing about Meryl has to be the incredible work ethic and just all around genuineness. I don't know if that's a word. And she just thinks that she could pet me all the time
Because I can.
and get away with it, and she gets away with it. You know, Jenna from Auburn, and she asks, "Can you please date, get married, have babies, and then name one after me?" No. I don't know. You like the name Jenna? I like the name, but I don't know if I would name my firstborn Jenna.
Yeah. I mean, it's a great name.
It's a great name, Jenna. Great name. Awesome suggestion. I'll keep it in mind. I want to ravage her and have ice skating, big Russian, mean babies. We're gonna call them Boris and Oleg. Their nicknames are gonna be Bear. Both. And just have one nickname for both. Hey, Bear. And whichever one comes first will be it.
So when are you gonna ask Meryl to marry you?
Probably tomorrow.
Maxie's face?
I want to go on the record. I have no desire of naming my kids Boris and Oleg. No disrespect to Boris's and Oleg's over there.
But I love the name Bear. What about that?
Maybe a dog.
To do it with Meryl is a dream come true. There's a reason why it didn't happen before. It's because this was meant to happen with this one. It meant a lot that her name was called first of all. You know, it's her trophy. She deserves her season. This is the first time that the season felt perfect. And had we been eliminated, you know, like Charlie say, in semifinal, this season went perfect regardless. You know, it had nothing to do with the win. It had to do with the way it flowed, how hard it was, how, you know, much pressure there was, and how every Monday felt special. And that was, you know, that's what made us keep coming back. Keep coming back every Tuesday and be enthusiastic about next week. This one is very special. You know, we're both equally happy.
How does it feel?
Amazing. This season's been amazing.
I miss dancing with this girl though, because you can still get together and dance, I guess.
Absolutely.
Dance parties?
Absolutely. No, she's incredible to do anything with, to just be around. So I'm planning on doing that.
Does this chemistry go beyond the dance floor?
Well, I asked her to marry me 5 minutes into our first meeting, and she still hasn't given an answer.
I'm very stubborn.
Meryl's smooth moves from the ice to the ballroom even got her a proposal.
Has she given you an answer yet?
No, it's been 3 months.
Oh, she's the strongest person I met. She's done. I mean, they showed a little bit like 600 freaking thousand miles that you flew or something like this through during the season because of Stars and Ice. They just travel. I've done Dancing with Stars and I'm exhausted. She's done Dancing with Stars, traveling, plus Stars and Ice, plus all the other stuff that she had to do and all the commitments. There were many weeks that she flew in Monday early morning, went to sleep for a couple hours, went straight on set, and then performed the way she did. So, you know, I was just like, icing my body for the last 3 days. So, you know, she's brilliant. She's like a rock. You know, it feels like if there's not gonna be any more Dancing Stars for me, this was the best way that I could have finished, and I have no regrets.
For the future of Boris and Oleg, is there hope for a romantic whatever down the road with you two?
My kids' names would never be Boris and Oleg.
Whatever they are, is there hope for all of us that want to see you guys together? Yes or no?
Always hope.
That's always
Always hope in the world.